Welcome back to One Piece Anime Review, episode number 350. Yep, which makes this the second ever series that I have to reach this number. Congratulations myself for basically reaching that far. So, with this particular one, we're discussing episode 1107, A Shudder, the evil hand creeping upon the laboratory, and also chapter 1116. Actually, it was like 1,000. I think it was like 1,000. It's 1107, but this is like chapter 1116. Okay, so in the case of this particular episode, this adapts from pages 12 to 15 of chapter 1034 and pages 1000 for 1005, pages 210. Things starts out with Bonnie, basically living one of her father's memories, where he's told to go back when he was a kid. And he says no, and he gets beaten up with sticks. And she gets bopped out, and Bonnie is just wondering, calling for her father. And then we briefly see Butler and Makuma climbing on the red wall again. And that's it for those two the whole episode. Plagas is basically walking about, finding out where the original Vegapunk is, where he is mysteriously attacked. Like, he hears something. He doesn't know what. They think nobody should be in this area but him. So, then he is attacked. Actually, there's an explosion happening. And, of course, Sheikah loses contact with them, and, of course, several snails. And also, Luffy is contacted by Nami, thanks to the earpiece that he wears on his head. Yeah, wondering if basically if he's seen Vegapunk there. Says no. Is Zorosu? Yeah. So, and Nami, of course, is traveling with Edison and, no, it's not Robin. I think it's Brooke. Yeah, traveling with Brooke. Sanji and Jinbei are traveling with Lilith. Actually, not. Yeah, Lilith. I'm trying to think. Usopp is traveling with with Lilith and not Jinbei, but with Frankie. Jinbei and Sanji are traveling with Sassi. And of course, Sanji acts like a puppy for Sassi. And they get to looking for them. And of course, and Chopper is walking with Atlas, York, and Robin. Where they come across like various like an area where they have this organic stuff of Vegapunk, but not Vegapunk himself. Then York notices like smoke. Excuse me. Oh, before I continue here, Nami sees like a thing full of jewels. And would love to carry around, but they're still looking for Vegapunk, who was told we had to come back right here to get this stuff. So it turns these diamonds are actually man-made. Like, oh, cool. And of course, Edison asks, why do your eyes look like that? I'm surprised Brooke doesn't respond. She loves money. Yeah. So, Chopper's group finds Progress on the ground, but his head's missing. But then it turns out this head is perfectly fine. It popped off, grew arms and legs. And York walks not that far from them and sees something. And it's a female with star eyes. And then it does love, love, fruit, love, love, bee. Yep, it's the Boa Hancock clone S-Snake. Yeah, the Seraphim is turned against them. Very interesting conclusion. And then we have basically like, because this is basically this is a clone Boa Hancock, not Hancock herself. Yeah, Lilith and Edison decided to have a recap of Boa Hancock. From our debut in Amazon Lily, look clips of that, look clips of Impel Down, Paramount War, and this current arc. They apparently don't have any clips of Return to Sabaody, or Post-War, or Sabaody, or even that special. There's nothing from those at all, for reasons I'll explain here. But a lot of the stuff they include for Hancock, I love the fact they felt like they wanted her. As who's next, don't know. But it looks like next episode we're going to have a fight with a Seraphim. Interesting. Great episode. Next up we have is the New Shudder manga, chapter 1116, Inner Conflict. Which surprisingly, this chapter is only 13 pages. And there is new chapter release that coming to release next week. Along my hero as well. The cover story is Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Sugar Pilgrimage, Volume 6, Osaru Gives Me Medicine and Dumplings. Osaru being Kinemon's wife. We continue where Vegapunk is explaining what the weapons will sink the world. We see VV on a painting on a wall. And basically we're in Alabasta for our first few pages. Everybody's mourning the death of Cobra. Like, everybody who was seen from the Alabasta arc. Except for the Minister of the Environment. He's not here. I don't see him anyways. He's not in these pages. Yep, and it's like, yeah, life's really work. Mother Flame never reaches out. But apparently a piece of this was stolen. And what happened to this, and of course everybody's been knocked out. Looks like the Seraphim was one of them was knocked out too. I think that's Sanji on the ground. Yeah, and Edison basically just tells her to leave. Well, actually, Kako tells her to try to get her to live. Probably because she's young, despite the fact she really isn't. She's probably older than a lot of them. So, they mentioned apparently Luisa, the country is gone. And I think it's King Elizabetha saying, Luisa is gone? Not my knowledge, Majesty. We'll go find out. Yes, sir. I like the fact that King Elizabeth, though, is not written to be a buffoon. He's a strong man, obviously, but he's not an idiot. Since he found a possibility that this country might be gone, he basically wants to verify it. Obviously. From his perspective, just the fact that someone said this over it, like, let's say, like at this Transpire snail, he want to make sure that the evidence is verified. So, about age of weapon. It mentioned about supposedly that the war that happened during the Void Century is still happening. And then we see looks like Momonosuke and Kinemon. Excuse me. And then we got the crocodile. That's interesting. And then Sarahoshi. And then the Inspector General. It's like all but basically... Of course, they revealed the fact that all the islands should be all one continent. They broke up at some point. Presumably due to the weapons, but they don't verify it here. And of course, mentions the Void Century story of mystery, however. There's also another truth. And of course, the current Admiral Flammer, so you're really going to tell me everything, Vegapunk, is the King of the Pirates. What? And we have Laboon! Yes, always great to see Laboon here. Why have the secrets in the world hidden the pirates? Terrible danger! Hey, wait. That doesn't make sense, though. How'd you know I stole Mother Flame from you? I stopped cigarizing you. You could have known. I know you're terrible at lying and acting. You were truly shocked when you found out. York? Was this all you were doing? You see information about Luisa and observe the data. What does that mean? The timeline doesn't add up? Do you know my government response? And apparently this looks like some government being absorbed. You're wrong. I tell you him it's Transpire Snail. So apparently it's revealed that Transpire Snail caused him it's under the protection of the Iron Giant robot. And of course, York responds, 5 elders. I know what Transponder is. You're certain? Absolutely. I'm Vegapunk too, no? The Transpire Snail is under the protection of the Iron Giant in the Fabros. And they learn our true history. They drift apart without telling anybody. Why didn't they act? And then we see Shiki not take care of some drunk. And there's someone at the bar. It's Silver King Rayleigh. Which I'm like, wait, this is Shiki's bar from Sabaody. What are they doing here? I thought they were on Amazon Lily. And of course, chapter ends with, the robbing is all their fun. Right, Roger? Interesting. You can see clearly the fact that he's drunk, obviously, but I'm thinking, like, why the heck is he Shiki's bar? I get the fact, yes, basically, he has a right to be there because Shiki is his wife. But last time he was seen was Amazon Lily, where he basically him and Shiki will protect the island. Why aren't they there? That's a very good question. I would love to know that. Well, good thing we're going to wait 1 week for that. Not 2 weeks. Oh, no. 1 week. Yep. But yeah, that's particularly a particular review. Oh, by the way, this chapter gave a 10 out of 10. So please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do the dislike button. Next up, we have another comic corner, and then it's on to Mushoku Tensei. You're like, Nick, do you have 2 anime left? Yes. Just Mushoku Tensei and Demon Slayer. And that's it. Wow. I might actually get all this done today. That's a possibility. I love that. Gives me more time. You'll find out about the comic corner what we're reviewing next. Okay? So, bye.